Good morning and welcome to Solent Sport News. The time is just past 11:30 a.m. and these are the top sports stories for today. Southampton Saints women's are back in Barclays Women's Championship action at St Mary's, hosting Sunderland. Another 3 points in the bag for Saints and a sixth successive game undefeated in the Championship. Ella Pusey scored an emphatic winner on the South Coast to give the Saints the victory. The team now has to focus on the visit to Coventry United on Wednesday evening, kick-off at 7 p.m. Southampton FC were not so successful this week. They travelled to Selhurst Park on Saturday afternoon to face Crystal Palace. Odsonne Edouard opened the scoring for the Eagles in the first half. After a few good saves in the second half from this man, the Palace keeper Vicente Guaita kept the score to 1-0. Up next for the Saints is hosting an in-form Newcastle United on Sunday. Arsenal women has set a new Super League record last night of 13 successive wins. Playing against West Ham, Jordan Nobbs, 29, who has struggled with injuries, stated that it's been a rough few years and also mentioned that she was glad to take her chance after batting with fellow midfielder teammates for minutes. The Gunners won 3-1 and now second in the league table, level on 15 points with Chelsea and Manchester United. Former Nottingham Forest forward Mikel Antonio has criticised the squad's choices of his old side. This comes after the Reds' 5-0 defeat to Arsenal at the weekend. Antonio said that manager Steve Cooper needs to reward the players that were involved in the side's promotion to the Premier League last season with more starts. Cooper talked about how poor his sides were after the match.
No, we don't just have to take on the chin, we have to deal with it because we fell way short today in terms of competing. You know, of course, we could have played really well there and still not got anything out of the game. You know, it was always going to be a tough game, but the situation we're in, but any situation that you're in competitive sport and football, the bare minimum you have to do is to stand up, be counted and fight.
Marcus Rashford has number 100. Man United continue their resurgence as the Red Devils beat West Ham at Old Trafford on Sunday. Rashford's landmark goal was enough to see off the Hammers. It was written in the stars if one may call it, as Rashford's 100th goal came on a special day for the club. Yesterday also marked the 85th anniversary of the iconic Old Trafford Stadium and the theatre lived its dream. Max Verstappen has become the first ever Formula 1 driver to win a record-breaking 14 races in a season. The Mexican Grand Prix saw the Red Bull driver take an easy win over the likes of Lewis Hamilton and home favourite Sergio Perez, following a pole position start for the Dutchman. After refusing to speak with Sky Sports, Verstappen tweeted about his delight about the win. Thank you and stay tuned for more news. We'll be right back at 1:30 with all the sporting events.